Cast and hot, humid conditions. That's what we expect here.
That's right. And if you're heading out early this morning, we've got the hatchling release happening at 6:45. I know we've got people who will be getting out there earlier than that, as lines can get pretty long for people waiting. So here's the forecast. If you're heading out, it's going to be some muggy conditions out there. We've got partly cloudy skies here for our early morning hours. So expect to feel kind of humid out there. That's what it's going to be like. Humidity is up, moisture is in the air thanks to these constant southeast winds, but enjoy your time. I heard it's really nice. I've never been, but I've heard it's awesome. Otherwise, temperatures right now, low 70s here in Corpus Christi, low 80s along our coastal waters and those near the waters up towards Rockport. Wind speeds right now between about 5 to 10 miles an hour coming out of the southeast, relatively calm. No fog developing though across our coastal Bend area as of yet, so we don't have that to worry about right now. Radar satellite, you'll notice clear, partly cloudy skies out there. We will start to see more of those clouds develop over the course of our morning, but for now, not too bad. We've got high pressure in place to the northeast of Texas. You'll notice if you've been tuning in to the past few mornings, these watches and warnings, easy to notice here on our maps, have just continued to stretch even more so into the state of Texas, now covering areas like San Angelo and Dallas, still under some of those heat advisories, as well as Louisiana. And that's really just because this high pressure again acts as that dome of heat, keeps things dry, really dry for us, which is why today we'll see our heat index values here in South Texas also climb a bit more than where they were yesterday. But I do want to play this out. High pressure is going to stay near Texas into our weekend. By Sunday though, it is going to start to kick off to the west. It's going to take all that heat over to Arizona or area. Not that we're gonna, do away with heat completely, but it does open the door for the chance of rain. It's going to allow for a change up in our atmosphere. A cold front is going to be able to push on through here in Texas. However, by the time it gets to South Texas, it will have stalled out, becoming a stationary front. And I say cold front relatively. Even San Antonio, even our northern areas in Texas aren't going to see any kind of cold weather. But again, what it does is open the door for an increase in our rain chances. Otherwise, though, for your day to day, again, heat's going to stay with us. I always like to point out those heat index values between about 105 to 107 degrees. Rain chances going to go up as we go into our next work week, but we do have to get through another hot and dry weekend. By Tuesday and Wednesday, we're looking at isolated to scattered rain chances. A quick look at the tropics. We do have Tropical Storm Celia still in the eastern Pacific. That'll turn into a Category 1 hurricane by tonight. It's going to stay off in the waters, not be a concern for anyone on land. However, we are keeping track of some development in the Atlantic now. So we've got a tropical wave that came off of the coast of Africa. Right now, very disorganized showers and storms, but a 50% chance of development over the next 5 days. So we'll continue to watch this. As of right now, again, we're watching it. It's nothing to be concerned about, nothing to rush to the grocery stores for. We are still days out from forecasting where it could go, the intensity of that. We'll be watching it as the possibility for it to move into the Caribbean as we go into the July 4th weekend. But again, nothing to go crazy about right now. We will keep you updated. You can always stay up to date on KIIITV.com on the weather page. Otherwise, heat stays with us this weekend. Rain on the way for next week. John Thomas.
Looking forward to that too.